Today on the Drag Isn't Dangerous Drag Excellence Auction, Bob, Katya, Monét, Salina, and Raja stop by the studio to give inside tea on fabulous auction items and experiences. Also, Katya introduces us to Gwen. Bob butts heads with Little Miss Doesn't Vote, and Alaska gets attacked by a bee. Now let's go to our hostess with the mostest, Bob the Drag Queen.
Hello and welcome to the Drag Isn't Dangerous Drag Excellence Auction. Do you believe in queens, honey? Do you believe in LGBTQ rights? Never in the history of drag has there been an auction quite like this one. We are actually raising money for 3 stellar organizations: Black Queer Town Hall, Drag Out the Vote, and the Drag Isn't Dangerous Fund. These organizations work to make the world a better place, particularly in our own LGBTQ community. Now, we'll get to the impact of these incredible charities a bit later, but first, let's get into these auction items. We've got some legendary prizes, isn't that right, George?
That's right, Bob. From private cooking classes to backstage meet and greets to some iconic pieces of drag, fans will go crazy for these incredible opportunities to connect with their favorite queens.
Yeah, I was actually really shocked at the intimacy of some of these experiences up for grabs. Talk with Jiggly Caliente while she cooks Filipino food. Imagine it. Call with your best friend. She got the laptop propped up there. Y'all just talking, she cooking. Now let me try it now. I've been around Jiggly. She can cook and she can talk. An original personalized ukulele song from a real life hipster, Jinx Monsoon. Listen, you're gonna send her some details about your life, maybe some pictures of yourself, maybe some of your friends, and she will send you back a performance video. Do you know that statistically speaking, 4 out of every 3 people living in Portland owns a ukulele? But they're not all Jinx Monsoon. You're getting a personalized song from her. Do you wanna see the inner workings of a makeup mogul's empire? A private tour of Trixie Cosmetics. That's right, the operation manager of Trixie Cosmetics will give you a private tour and hook you up with a personalized gift bag from Trixie Mattel herself. All you gotta do is get yourself to LA. We'll even accept people from Pomona. All these auction items and more will be available at dragisn'tdangerous.com. Now, we also have some amazing physical items up for bid. George, tell them about it.
How about this gorgeous set of costume jewelry from Sherry Vine? We've also got an autographed guitar from Trixie Mattel herself. Now, what do we have here, Bob?
I can explain this one. Katya and myself will each take one of these cameras with us through daily life. I might take it to the grocery store, maybe to the grocery store, or even to the grocery store. Now, these one-of-a-kind photos will be developed and shipped to the highest bidder, an exclusive, single edition series of photographs taken by an absolute amateur. Wait, Katya, are you any good at photography?
Are you kidding, Bob? Yes, I love photos. I love photographs. I love pictures, particularly pictures of people. Standing up, sitting down, getting up to go out of a room or coming back into it. Non-pornographic material.
Whoa.
Clothed bodies not engaging in Congress, lakes, lots of different places where people can be photographed, and it's a beautiful thing to look at later.
Illuminating. I'm going to be offering a VIP meet and greet experience on the This Is Wild tour. And yes, I will be traveling through the US, Canada, and the UK and the EU. So you have so many opportunities to come and see me. And of course, people know this, I am the inventor and creator and founder of Houndstooth. And I'll be auctioning off one of my beautiful, custom, one-of-a-kind Houndstooth garments, shown here by the beautiful and lovely Salina STDs. So that's what I'm doing, George. What else do we have in store?
Well, Bob, how about a call for help to Safira Cristal? Do you need advice on dating? Do you have a conflict in the workplace? Let Safira weigh in.
Wait, this just in? Oh. Okay, a guest has entered the studio. Everyone, please give it up for Little Miss Doesn't Vote. Yeah.
Hi.
Well, you got a sash and everything. I gotta say, your apathy is contagious.
Thanks.
Not a compliment.
This is my crown.
Okay, so why aren't you voting?
Oh, I don't like a hard V sound. You know, like voting. Vote. Ugh, why?
Okay, that's fair. Very fair.
And also like those running people.
The candidates.
God bless you. I'm just not a fan of either of them, so what's the point?
Okay, listen, you can excuse yourself from the democratic process, but you cannot excuse yourself from the results of democracy. Aren't you pageant girls supposed to believe in like world peace?
Oh, I used to be, but you know, global warming. Anyway, I'm just a beautiful yet charismatic person with one beautiful yet pointless vote. What can I do?
Okay, this is the kind of dark apathy that spreads like wildfire among friends. Voting gives you the power to create positive change for your community. And it's not just the presidency that's on the ballot.
Oh my God, this girl I went to high school with, she lost her house in a wildfire, but she kind of deserved it.
Maybe her house burned down because she didn't vote. Think about that next time. Now listen, all 435 U.S. House of Representatives seats will be up for grabs, as well as 34 U.S. Senate seats, and 11 states will be voting for who they want to be their governor. Oftentimes, these state-specific races have an even greater impact on the day-to-day lives of Americans, like inflation, unemployment, climate change, and especially LGBTQ plus rights.
Wait, really? Wow.
So, are you gonna register?
For?
To vote! Oh my God, to vote. I'm sorry. I'm working on my anger. To vote. I'm starting to understand how you won this little crown.
I used my mouth.
Now hobble out of here. Go! Get thee registered and get thee to a poll, wench! Please don't be like Little Miss Doesn't Vote, okay? Get registered, make your plans to vote, and then text 3 friends and make sure they're doing the same thing. This is why for this year's fundraiser, we are also partnering with Drag Out the Vote. Drag Out the Vote works hard to get LGBTQ and allied communities engaged about voting. Now, listen to this. 1 in 5 LGBTQ plus people are not registered to vote. Those numbers are not great, all right? Drag Out the Vote will use funds from this auction to mobilize pop-up registration events in queer spaces around the country.
That's right, Bob. To register to vote or check your voter registration, go to dragoutthevote.org and click on Sashay to the Polls.
Whew. I deserve a break. Evil twin, take it away.
Gladly, my elder sister. Anyway, enough about that. My auction item centers around, in my opinion, one of Drag Race's most iconic moments. It is my Monét Exchange hat. Y'all, this hat honestly put me on the map as a fashion girly, okay? If you have this look, you can have a piece of Drag Race history. You can maybe, I don't know, put it on a mantle. You can pray to it. Or if you're a queen, I want to see you out in the club turning the party in this hat, girl. Now, we're going to broadcast live in Provincetown, where our favorite queen on the scene is going to announce her contributions to this auction of drag excellence.
Hello, Monét, and thank you so much. I am here reporting live from sunny, beautiful Provincetown, also known as Cape Cod, Sodom and Gomorrah, where the cocktails are hot and the boys are cold.
And how's the weather there, girl?
Let's just cut it with the small talk, can we, Monét?
Then get to the point, Alaska.
Well, my point is, I am giving away 2 exclusive tickets and an exciting backstage meet and greet with the cast members of the hit musical sensation Drag the Musical, hitting New World stages in New York this fall. Oh my God, is that a bee? Oh my God.
Thank you, Alaska, and best of luck on Drag the Musical in New York. I know it's going to be everything. I can't wait to see it. Now, let's see what else is up for auction. A happy hour at the Bourbon Room with Kelly Mantle. I want that. Kelly Mantle, if you're in the Southern California area, will take you out for a happy hour at the Bourbon Room, and drinks are on her. Now, if you're not in the Southern California area and you cannot attend, don't worry, girl. Kelly will drink on Zoom. I mean, she's done it by herself. Why can't she do it with you? If you are a Golden Girls fan, you're going to love this. A virtual meet and greet with B. Arthur, aka Jackie Beat. I love Jackie. Jackie is literally one of the funniest queens in the game. She's been doing it for centuries, literally. And she's gonna be dressed as everyone's favorite Golden Girl, B. Arthur. I mean, are you a Golden Girls fan? I am. An autographed script from last year's Drag Isn't Dangerous telethon. Honestly, one of the most iconic telethons that I have ever been a part of, and I've been a part of one. Look at that, in gold and silver. Ooh, this one's good. A 30-minute virtual sewing class with Trinity the Tuck, my twinner. Now, Trinity cannot do a lot of things, okay? She is inept in many ways. Sewing is not one. And you get to have a 30-minute honestly a masterclass to learn all her tips and tricks about sewing. And listen, even if you don't sew, you don't even have a machine, you just get 30 minutes while Trinity is sewing, you can talk to her. You can ask about her dogs, her new Sphinx cat. It's a win-win. A virtual life coaching session with Tammy Brown. I have toured with Tammy a few times, and she really does see life in a completely different way that no one else does. So she offers very interesting perspectives, and you get to have a wealth of life advice from one of drag's most resilient and enigmatic queens, if I might say so myself, Miss Tammy Brown. Fierce. Oh, wait, hold up. It looks like Katya has dragged something into this building. What is going on over there?
Ooh. This is an authentic Versace gown. It has a lot of stains on it and it's ripped, but it's real. It was in our book, Working Girls, and it's absolutely beautiful, priceless. Size 28 or 42. Oh. But it's real, and you can have it if you agree to give us money. Now, this is the real beauty. This is a dress that my studio mate and I made, and it is probably the most hideous piece of shit you'd ever see in your life. I've definitely worn this dress once or twice, probably on the web series. It's a mixture of camouflage and like green cellophane. So if you want to make a statement but don't want to stand out, this is for you. You know, all like the pain, the torment, turmoil, and like horrible thoughts you have, I pour them all into these beautiful gowns. So you too can experience the kind of incessant, self-loathing dialogue that swirls around in my head 24/7. This is Gwen. Gwen is a baby who is no stranger to fashion. Bang, it's also a scrunchie. Who says babies can't be glamorous? Yeah, Gwen and I have been together for a long time, and I think we both decided that it was time to just part ways, amicably, of course. My studio is getting a little crowded, and I just have other heads that I need to focus on right now. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, that's some weird, gross baby doll. You're wrong, actually. It's a wig stand, it's a guard dog, it's a friend, it's a life coach, it's an earring display, and if you look long enough into her beautiful blue eyes, you'll get it.
Thank you, Katya girl, but I gotta head out to my gig, so Salina, you wanna take over?
I was told I was just supposed to be Vanna Whiting.
Vanna what?
You know, just the pretty face, showing off the goodies, making the boys want to buy them.
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna be adding value in that kind of way.
I didn't realize Bob had an understudy for the host position.
Get it right. I gotta go.
Okay, new auction item. Ooh, a date with me, Salina! If you're in the Los Angeles area, we can go somewhere real nice, like, there's this place called Fresh Corn Grill. I love it there. Or if you want to get real dirty, we can go to Chipotle, baby. I mean, I'm down for whatever. You let me know. But if you're not in LA, how about we have a Zoom date? I can eat some ramen and we can have very beautiful conversations. How does that sound? I know you want to date with these titties, baby. Let's go. Back to you, George.
Thanks, Salina. That date sure sounds swell. Now we're going back to Provincetown for a special message from the one and only Ginger Minge.
Thanks, George. Hi, it's Ginger Minge coming to you live from the Art House in Provincetown, Massachusetts. And I have some fabulous things that we're auctioning off. One is an amazing one-on-one cooking class with me, virtual. I'm gonna set my laptop up, we're gonna chop some things, we're gonna dish it, then we're gonna serve it together, both of us, okay? So make sure you bid on that. And also, I have some exclusive backstage VIP tour passes for the Hocus Pocus live tour starring myself from Hocus Pocus 2. And you can come backstage and talk to me, talk to the girls, and see how everything gets run at a city near you. So make sure that you bid on those things because the money goes to a good cause and we're gonna have a whole lot of fun doing it. Mwah! Back to you, George.
Thank you, Ginger. A reminder to our audience that all these auction items and more are available at dragisn'tdangerous.com. Don't miss out. Get your bid in now.
What other auction items do we have in store, George? Oh, I'm good at this.
Salina, scoot, move. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, go that way. Stand in the face the wall. Run up that hill. Cause she got eliminated to that song. All right, now let's talk about some of these amazing auction experiences. We have a virtual style consultation with Carrie Colby. You can show Carrie what's in your closet. She can be like, keep that, lose that, more of that. That looks good on you. And honestly, it does. You do look good in that one. You should wear that more often. Do you like vinyl? And I don't mean that tight, slutty little dress. I'm talking about music. Go out there, get a vinyl, and hear some of your favorite drag queens on a wax. How amazing is that?
Very amazing, Bob. Now let's talk about these merch mystery boxes. These are not part of the auction bidding, but are available at a flat rate of $75 each. Each box is full of an assortment of epic drag queen merch. Get them before they're sold out at dragisn'tdangerous.com.
George, those are some really exciting prizes. Now let's take a minute to remember why we're here. One of our nonprofits is Black Queer Town Hall. It's an organization led by me and Peppermint, and we are committed to celebrating Black queer excellence by supporting and cultivating community, sharing knowledge, and uplifting voices. And that's why we need your participation in this auction. And come on, these items are amazing. So many incredible queens are showing up for the cause, including...
Somebody call for Raja?
Raja, what auction item did you bring today?
Behold. This is a Raja canvas back patch. This is usually used to be placed on either a jacket, it could be leather, denim, a bomber jacket. But when I was growing up, all the punk rock kids would do this and you would put your favorite bands onto your jacket. So these I sold as merch a few years ago and kept a few of them because I love them so much. And right now I've been passionate about upcycling clothing. So what I'd like to do for you is I would love to personally customize this. I'm in my art and painting era, so you'll be one of the first people to have a piece of something that I'm truly inspired by and could go to something, it could go to a cause that's very special. So bid on this. Whoever the girlies are, the baddies and the brats. Is that what the kids say? No.
Now, Raja, what inspired you to participate in our auctions today?
I am from a generation where having your chosen family is the most, is quite important. So think about it that way. We're all part of one big, giant, chosen family. We're all family, we're all helping each other out. And if we can all contribute to help, then, you know, the world could be an actual better place.
Thank you, Raja. And George, tell me something good.
I'll tell you that you'll love these auction items, Bob. It took some convincing, but we've got a personal video message from Trixie and Katya. And this just in. How about Plain Jane's studded green gown from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 16? From the runway to your closet. Imagine that. And I'd also like to let our viewers know there's even more auction items up for bid than what we've shown here today. Head over to dragisn'tdangerous.com to see the full list.
Thank you, George, and thank you to the viewer at home for watching. This has been a truly remarkable event to put together. The queens who've donated their time, who've donated their items, and also Voting is super, super important. Y'all, a lot is on the ballot. Vote all the way down the ticket, from the rooter to the tutor. You gotta vote all the way up and down that ticket because it is important. As I say, you can excuse yourself from the practice of democracy, but you cannot excuse yourself from the consequences of it. Even if you don't sow, you will reap. So please get over to dragisn'tdangerous.com. And with that, I will leave you with Katya, who will be doing a performance piece called The Dark Waltz of River Styx. Katya, please take it away.